Hello, my Aries. So let's get to your full moon read. Your full moon under Leo. Let's see what messages will be brought. Let's see. You have higher perspective, silence, and sexuality. So, I see things from a higher perspective. I realize that there are no accidents and that we attract everything to us through cause and effect. I am quiet. I am humble. I do not need the approval of others to validate my efforts and my worth. I honor my body and embrace my sexuality. I allow myself to have pleasure and enjoyment. Okay. So you're being silent while you're gaining a higher perspective and you're tapping into your sexuality. And sexuality doesn't just mean sex. It can mean your artistic self, you're procreating, you're gaining self-worth, confidence, strength, and deservability. So it's all about knowing what you deserve. Okay. Sexuality is also tied into the second chakra, which is your sacral chakra. So what brings you pleasure? What brings you pleasure? You have wisdom. I speak as my higher self. My words uplift, empower, and inspire others. So you got a higher perspective and you're speaking as your higher self. Okay. There may have been a time that you had just remained quiet. Okay. You remained quiet while tapping into your second chakra. Even if you may not be knowing of it, you may have been tapping into your second chakra, which is your sacral. Okay. Like I said, it's all about self-worth, confidence, strength, and deservability. Tapping into what you deserve. And you're speaking as your higher self. Your words uplift, empower, and inspire others. White light. I surround myself with a white light of protection. Only good energy is allowed in and around my space. Okay. Okay. Manifestation. By staying focused on what I want, I manifest it. Okay. So you're trying to manifest a higher perspective. While you're doing that, you are not taken away from yourself. You're actually indulging in yourself, knowing what pleasures you, what brings you to higher vibrations so you can have a higher perspective. And you're making sure that you're keeping your energy around you on high vibes. You're making sure no low energy is coming your way. You're fighting it off. And you're gaining what you manifest. Okay? Exercise wisdom while you're in your higher perspective. It may be a time to get quiet and really focus on what you're deserving of. What do you deserve? And make sure you're protected with the good energy around you. All right. All right, Aries. Let's see. The moon card. What messages do you have to bring to my Aries underneath this full moon energy? Yes. What messages do you have for my Aries underneath this full moon energy? All right. Have a renewed focus, my Aries. Renewed. You need to meditate and contemplate. Okay. Yes. What is it that you like? You need to share your abilities. Tap into your passions. Yes. Meditate. Tap into your meditation. Tap in. Tap in. What other messages do you have for my Aries? Yes. You're gaining a stronger sense of spirituality, peace, and happiness. Be bold and make the first move. Be bold and make the first move. Make the first move as regarding your passions. Make the first move as I want to say as far as business. something like if you're creating a business, starting a business, be bold and make the first move. A personal issue reaches a resolution. So there may be some things that you may be battling within. And you're coming close to a resolution. Is there any more for my Aries? There's something you need to release. You have a releasing moon here. So there's something that needs to be released. And you'll probably be releasing that in your meditation state. As I had mentioned in the full moon intro, we have been going through a lot of healing. One more time. All right. All right. As I was saying in the full moon intro, I was speaking of a lot of healing. We just went through a lot of healing in January, and we're closing up our healing in February. I don't want to say closing up because we're always in need of healing of something, but the energy has lightened up in the month of February for healing. So be bold and make the first move. Overcome them challenges. Ooh, that's way too many. Okay, now. That's way too many. You're overcoming challenges. You're releasing blockages. All right. You're tapping into self. You're gaining a new perspective. Okay. Ooh, that's too many. Let's get a clear message for my Aries. What's going on with my... Ooh. We'll take those two. I will take these two. Wow, a time for a positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. That may be part of the personal issue that reaches a resolution. You have opened your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice and charity work. Yes, I said the full moon in Leo is all about opening up your heart, opening up that love, having unconditional love. Yes, what are you manifesting? Ooh. Just had 4 come out. Okay, 2 and 2. Let's see what we got going on. These 2 fell out first, so. You got a new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase, heightened psychic abilities. You have objective decision making, clearing ways so that all that no longer serves you can move on out. Seeing the humor in a situation. Yeah. The power of creativity. Recognition, very high quality work. Be a team player. Okay. I just said that. Be bold and make the first move. Something regarding business. Something regarding business. The power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work. Be a team player. Like I said, I keep reading that. There's something brewing. You may not see it. That's why you have this sexuality card. And like I said, it's not about sex. It's more so about tapping into your passions. Be creative. Your artistic ability. Okay? Procreate. Okay. You got it. You got fortune. You got fortune coming. All right. When it says a new person enters your life, that doesn't automatically mean intimate relationship. That could mean, you could be networking with people. I see business for you guys. I see business for Aries. Financial income, having more of a financial income. You have to tap into what makes you you. What makes you creative? What is your passion? Here it is. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right and stand up for your beliefs. Okay? You got 3 spirit cards, which means you need to tap into spirit. That's why you got the meditation card and saying meditate and contemplate. And then you have 2 water and 1 earth. So there's a little bit of grounding that you have to do. Not so much, just a little bit of grounding. But you also have to control your emotions. You do have to control your emotions. So, while you're manifesting, you definitely have to be in control of your emotions because, situations occur. Things things occur out of your control, but you have to control your emotions. Okay? Let's see. What spirit messages are for my Aries? What spirit messages are for my Aries? Oh, I'm going to take them. I'm going to take them. I was about to say that's too many, but I'm going to take them. You got choices. When you accept responsibility for your life, the choices you make, and you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit, you'll be able to listen to and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that's inside of you and apply it positively and constructively to your outside world. Again, you're speaking as your higher self, where you're uplifting, empowering, and inspiring others. Okay? Not just do it for others, but do it for yourself as well. All right? You are quiet, you are humble, you don't need the approval of others to validate your efforts or your worth. Okay? A child's love. The love between a parent and a child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our time on earth. Children start out as a part of us, and from the very first cries, they establish themselves as a biggest part of our hearts. And I had just said this in the full moon intro as well, as far as certain love crystals. There's that pink agate, and that's really focusing on parent-child relationships. So if you really want to strengthen the bond with your child or strengthen the bond with your parent, I suggest you get the pink agate. It will help you with that. It'll help you overcome them challenges or obstacles that present themselves to you. All right, receive. You are a kind, loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others. And now it is time for you to learn how to graciously receive. Just as the ebb and flow of tides, the art of giving and receiving is the natural law and order of the universe. Okay? Receive. Receive. It's time to receive. Ooh. Soul solitude. Yeah, soul solitude. Your soul needs attention. There are moments when it's important to get away, not just from the noise of the outside world, but to find a place where your soul can experience peace and quiet, a place for soul solitude. This is a time to pause, a time to reflect, and a time for you. That's why you're getting silent. You had that silent card. I am quiet. I am humble. I do not need the approval of others to validate my efforts and my work. This is a time for you to reflect, a time for yourself. Soul solitude. You need to get your soul into some solitude so you can receive the messages from the Most High. Okay? There's some messages coming into you, but you need to meditate and contemplate on the messages given to you. You need to know that a personal resolution is reaching its peak. All right? You're coming to a conclusion. You got a hello from heaven. Your loved ones in the spirit world want to connect with you as much as you want to connect with them. They know that you've been thinking of them, and they are sending you signs and symbols to show you how much they love and how much they love you, and to prove that you are with them at this time. They are with you at this time. Okay? They're letting you know they're tapped into you. You may have been getting signs, symbols, inklings. I call them inklings when you get that feeling like you could feel someone close to you. So you may have been getting some of them notions, but you need to know those are coming from your people in the spirit world, letting you know you're not alone. You are not alone. Okay? Exercise your wisdom and your higher self. And know, step in your confidence. Be bold as the lion. Full moon in Leo. Okay? Be bold. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah, that's too many. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Okay. What messages do we have for my Aries? I can't. I did. The card that I had put back into the deck, it ended up coming out again, and it's the angel of forgiveness. So I forgive myself. I forgive everyone. Forgiveness is my freedom. I felt like there were just too many cards that came out at once, and I scooped them all up and put them back in the deck, and this one came out for the second time. So you need to know that. Angel of forgiveness. I forgive myself. I forgive everyone, and forgiveness is my freedom. That's a part of your healing. You have the angel of peace. I am infinite peace. Okay. You are infinite peace. That's why you don't need the validations of your efforts or your worth. You are who you are. Each one I meet is a partner in the here and now life. It could be like a partnership. I'm constantly seeing business for you. Business, partnership, co-partnering, you know. Angel of joy. I feel the radiance of joy through my whole being, and I feel the joy of being who I am here and now. Again, that's another here and now. You have to live in the now. Live in the now. Don't live in the past. Don't focus too much onto the future. Live in the here and now. That's how you're going to be able to manifest the here and now. Have joy. Ooh, ooh. Angel of clarity and trust. The clarity of my soul flows through me when I think, feel, and act in the world. The light of my soul is my solid foundation of trust. Okay? So you're gaining clarity. Like I said, there's some truths that are being revealed. Okay? So trust in the clarity that you are given. Have joy in that clarity that is given. Be peaceful and forgive. All right? As you are remaining silent, you're still having the wisdom to tap into your higher perspective, your higher self. You're manifesting, okay? Your manifestations are going to come through your passions. Tap into your passions. Tap into what gives you pleasure. Tap into what gives you confidence, self-worth, strength. And think about what it is that you deserve and manifest that into your life. You need to have a positive change, and there's some situations that are suddenly moving. And I believe this has to do with a personal issue that is reaching a resolution. You need to open your heart and your mind to those around you. Open your heart to love. It is okay to be vulnerable. You have the strength of the lion to get through. What do they say? No weapon formed against you shall prosper. That is what I'm hearing. So open your heart and be vulnerable. All right. There are some new people that are coming into your life. There is a relationship that is starting a new phase. You have heightened psychic abilities. All right. There's some decisions that you have to make. Stand on that. Clear away the stuff that no longer serves you. As I had said in the intro to the full moon, there are some people that will be entering and exiting your life. So let that go. Anything that is not serving you or giving you or helping you to attain your goals or to attain success in your life, let it go. Start questioning yourself. What purpose do I serve in a person's life? And what purpose do they serve in mine? And is it helping me to achieve my dream? Is it helping me support me while I reach my goals? Okay. Have the power of creativity. That's the second chakra, dealing with the sacral chakra, and that is dealing with your pleasures, your passions, and as I said, what's bringing you to your self-worth, confidence, strength, and deservability. So tap into your power of creativity. All right. Know that whatever your passion is going to be a very high quality work. Okay. Stand up for your beliefs. Stand up for your beliefs. That is your message, Aries. I hope that touched, tuned into you, honed into you. If it did, great. If it didn't, leave it. Like I said, this is a collective read for all the Aries. So let me know how this touched you, if it touched you. All right. Thank you for tuning in. Toodles, my lights.